So here we have more smooth-brained cinema of someone that thinks they'll become internet famous by streaming their unemployed behaviors in Asian countries.
Pearl Harbor. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know what we do to you?
Until finally this happens.
Whoa, what the? Chill out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
皆様、
we got him.
私たちはそれらを手に入れました。
So there's an awful lot to unpack here, from his unemployed behaviors, fake apology, run-ins with certain Japanese criminals, and then his sudden real apology. Because apparently he was just some guy from Arizona that branded himself as a Somalian traveling through Asia streaming degenerate intelligence. But he was simply never expecting that on a Japanese subway, he'd encounter the rare rooftop Korean from Texas.
What do you mean?
Where are you from? Yeah, you're being obnoxious.
You know what we do to you?
What do you do?
We will do again.
Do what?
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You understand?
Do you think I'm Japanese?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
Texas, buddy.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Korean.
Then sit down, brother.
Why don't you sit your ass?
Korean War, you know what happened to you?
Don't touch me. I'm obnoxious, brother.
Don't touch me,
Leave
brother.
this guy alone.
Korean War, North Korean War, you know what we did to you?
So there's a very subtle thing that Yeehaw Opa is doing here, because in the ratchet status that is American public transportation, there is a lot of fights, but it's usually paired with a lot of shouting, posturing, and people screeching of what they might do but won't actually do, because deep inside, they know they're actually small, terrified, and largely defenseless. But I remember over a decade ago, I took a security job. Now, me not being 6'5" and jacked, I remember consulting a buddy who was military police, and he gave me the best advice ever, saying, you gotta approach every scenario like it's just two little kids fighting. To them, or the person you're detaining, it's a very intense moment, but you don't roll up on little kids shouting, yo, what's up, you know where I'm from, I'm about to wreck you, like, no. Someone that is entirely in control and not afraid of the situation is going to calmly say, knock it off, we're not negotiating this, and will plainly let them know, I am willing to escalate this beyond a level that you're prepared for. So going from Texas to the top lane, this Korean cowboy is checking off all those boxes. His stern approach to not tolerating a clout-chasing streamer with daddy issues is pretty much exactly what is needed here. But it didn't stop in the subway, as he got confronted in the streets later in the evening.
What do you want to do? Chill out, yo, what's up? Hey, chill out. Because you tried to attack me. Call. I call, please, call back, call donation. Somebody make a donation, I say, it's a joke. It's not serious. No joke. Okay, can I say sorry? I'm not, it's a joke. Yo, we're not playing, bro, it's a joke. Yo, he mad, what is he mad about? You wanna fight me?
No. Oh.
Okay, so we have a peace or what?
Yeah, peace.
Peace, and then let's do a peace.
And notice when he got confronted, how quickly did his voice go from menace to memes? And when the biker turned his back for half a second, the streamer tried to posture back up into I'm a menace mode. We saw the same thing with the rapper that only wanted to attack the grocery store worker once he turned his back, which again, this just highlights the idea that this type of content creator is just exposing themselves for not being raised by a strong male figure. And why anybody would want to live stream their daddy issues is just beyond me. Now, he did initially make an apology, but it was sheer nonsense.
I know there's been a lot of controversy about myself in the stream this week. I want to come here and clear the air. The reason I did this was because Joe Biden is coming in 3 days. I'm trying to help Joe Biden get reelected. Joe Biden is going back to Hiroshima. It was actually patriotic, I feel like, to bring awareness to the tragedy, because Joe Biden is coming and Joe Biden needs our help. With everything going on with Jeffrey Epstein, I feel like this is something I have to embrace. The men on that train were hiding evidence about the case. So this was a psyop, and you guys failed.
Which I think we all knew at some point he was going to be stopped, either by common Japanese citizens, the more fringe, aggressive Japanese residents, or possibly just by their law enforcement. As according to Dexerto, Japan isn't as lenient as other countries when it comes to what you upload on the internet. So later he did seem to post a sincere apology.
I want to make this video to sincerely apologize to the country and the people of Japan. It was wrong, it was disrespectful, and I totally should not have said those words. This country's amazing. Everybody in this country that I've met has been super hospitable to me and has taken care of me. And I really want to apologize to not just the people of Japan. I want to apologize directly to the two men on the train. And if I could reach out to them and speak to them one-on-one, I would love to do that. Really, I really feel ashamed for what I did, and if there's anything I can do to make amends, please let me know.
And honestly, I was glad to see this. I'm a big advocate of young people learning their lessons and turning their life around. Just because you made dumb decisions, I don't think we should sentence people to a life of exile, because then they have no choice other than to keep doubling down on that poor behavior. But also, I'm very skeptical about online apologies. Sometimes they are sincere, but most of the time you're just witnessing the final flailing of someone drowning in the sea of online irrelevance. Because shortly after, he was streaming online and got randomly smacked.
Whoa, what the? Yo, chill out.
And later had water thrown on him.
Sniping threw water on me. Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out, bro. Me, you know nothing. Me, you heard?
And if there's one persona that I despise the most, it's the people that are what I call gangster fluid, where at sometimes they act bold and in your face like they're from the hood, but then in the next moment they're crying on livestream about someone throwing water on them. I'm sorry, where in the G code does Tupac talk about crying to the police that you got wet? Because after he was detained by Japanese police, he tried to rap about it.
We gotta diss the out of Japan. I'm tired of Japan. Really. And then I'm gonna go to Korea, and then I'll be a hero in China and Korea, bro. The first bar is Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's what got me lit.
And that's what this comes down to. He tried to stream his daddy issues in Japan, and then something scared him into posting an apology video. And when that didn't work, and the residents still kept pressing him, he went straight back into what sparked the online outrage, which was the Hiroshima and Nagasaki lines. And to be honest, I really wish he just learned his lesson on what it takes to live in a civil society, because he states he's going to Korea and China next. And all jokes aside, I know he watches a lot of videos that criticize him to try to farm more content, but if you're listening now, please understand that there is no amount of internet fame that is worth becoming imprisoned in China as an outspoken foreigner from Somalia. But to everyone else, if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on what's really going on in the world, hopefully I've earned your subscription, then check out the video on the samurai cowboy cops that are taking back Southern California.